Staring up into the sun can really damage your eyes, as I'm sure you've heard by now. Welcome this morning, Dr. Ernest Bhend with Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates to talk more about this. Dr. Bhend, thank you so much for being here today to talk about this. All right, is staring at the sun, we know, is dangerous. How dangerous can this be?
Yeah, it can cause permanent damage to the eye in as little as 30 seconds. So you really, in even shorter amounts of time, could probably do some damage. It can hurt the retina in the back of the eye, which is where the light receptors are. So it's kind of like damaging the film in the camera.
It's 98% coverage here, which means, you know, it would look almost completely dark. If you look at that for 30 seconds, you're going to have eye damage.
It could, yes. We really recommend wearing the proper eye protection, even during the period of totality, because you don't want to take any chances of having that damage. Looking at the sun in general can damage the eyes. The eclipse itself doesn't make it any worse. It's just people are going to be looking at the sun, so we really, you really want to be cautious. Looking at the sun anytime can still do the same damage.
Yeah, what are some of the most common questions that you're being asked right now?
Yeah, so one is the eclipse itself going to cause the light to damage your eyes? And it won't. It's just, again, if you're looking at the sun, you're going to have that potential for damage. But just being out and about during the eclipse, if you don't have the proper glasses on, it won't hurt your eyes. It's just if you're looking at the sun. Other questions is, are other types of glasses safe to wear, like welding glasses, dark sunglasses? And they are not. It has to be a specific glass or pair of glasses or a filter that's designed to block these certain type of
and there's a number rays. I know there's a special, it's called an ISO number, and you have to have those glasses with that number, right?
Correct, and the proper glasses will actually have that printed on the glasses. The number is actually 12312-2. You probably won't remember that, but it should be on the glasses.
Because some out there have been sold that don't have that number, that are not authorized, so that's dangerous to use those.
That is correct.
Something to think about.
What about cameras and binoculars, using those things?
That's a good question, too. It is not safe to look through a telescope or binoculars or a camera, even with these on. You can still damage it, because the lens in the camera, the telescope, can actually magnify the harmful rays and actually get them through these glasses. So we really don't advise looking through that unless you have the proper filter that is designed for the camera or the telescope.
A lot of people are going to want to take their cell phones, take it and aim it. That doesn't work, right?
Even with the cell phones, you don't want to do that. And it can permanently damage your cell phones or your cameras as well. The UV rays not only can damage your eyes, but can damage your devices as well.
And Dr. Bhend, you wanted to mention, too, a little warning to people. If you are going to be out driving during that time, to be careful not to, take your eyes off the road and looking up at the sky. Yeah.
You don't want to stop and try to take a picture with your phone as you're driving or with a camera. I mean, certainly use caution in your activities. Give yourself a little time driving if you're going somewhere to view the eclipse, and just be really careful out there.
And quickly, could I just mention, a lot of people are concerned about animals. I know you're not an animal doctor, but but I mean, what do you do with your?
Well, the animals, I mean, their eyes could be damaged too, but animals are usually pretty good about not staring at the sun. Again, if your animal is just out and about during the eclipse, you don't have to put any kind of special glasses on them. The eclipse itself, the light won't damage the eyes, again, unless they're looking directly at the sun. And usually animals,
they do.
They know better.
They don't. They're smarter than we are, right?
Right.
Any advice for children? I know a lot of parents want their, and I'm talking younger children. I think we have to be careful. You don't know that you can trust them to leave these on their face unless you're supervising them.
Correct. You want to make sure that young children are being supervised the whole time. You don't want them looking over the top of the glasses or slipping them off when you're not looking. Again, a short period of time of looking at the sun can cause that damage, so you really want to be careful with children and make sure they're not doing it incorrectly. You want to make sure the glasses are completely covering the eyes, and again, make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to as far as that goes.
It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
It
is exciting. Dr. Bhend, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For more information from Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, go to goodsenses.com, goodsenses.com. Again, we thank you so much.